Yo, what is going on, everyone? Stone TNT come back at you again with another video as always, and welcome to the first episode of the Science Museum vlogs. We are here for the 3-day weekend running trains here. As you can see, we're getting ready to head inside and do some running. Well, with COVID restrictions, unfortunately, there's a limited amount of people who can come in at once, and we had to do a time sheet sort of thing, had to sign up for when we wanted to run, and we didn't get to sign up in time for the end track layout, so we are running on T-track all day long. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with T-track, just not my thing. Kind of boring. Just gonna be running the loops pretty much all day. We're running kind of late, so just kind of throw something on so we can get it started. Anyway, apologize if you can't hear me very well. I have to wear my mask at all times, so my voice may be a little muffled here. But yeah, I got the full troop train running. Just gotta, I guess, set up my tripod, get some good shots of it. Or at least get what I can of it, I guess. Here's my dad's Western Maryland coal he's got on. Only able to have 2 trains on at a time because it's all one big old loop. It just doubles back on itself. So how to run them spaced out, pretty boring, but you know, we're just gonna go with what we got. Here's my troop train I got. Well, as you may be able to tell, it gets kind of boring running these loops over and over again. So to relieve my boredom, I'm just going to keep changing the train throughout the day. You're about to see me tear this one down and put on the loads. These military loads, that is. Well, here's my World War II military train in its entirety. And got the railroad police caboose on the rear. Look how close we're getting to the edge here, folks. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, they're coming together. I really would have liked to have y'all set up that 3D printer. Thought about it. I thought about bringing it anyway, but just the convenience, just the hassle, you have to rinse everything off. Yeah. Plus, if you had it, they don't want people to stop it and look at it. Well, it would be running in the background, basically. Right. It wouldn't do good enough. It'd just be in the background. Yeah, not much to see. You see what it's doing. Yep, maybe next year. Yeah.
Well, next time around, I'm going to be taking off my dad's coal train here. I'm going to be throwing on the daylight. The reason I'm not taking off my military train is because apparently a bunch of the people coming by like it. I've gotten a bunch of positive feedback on all the tank loads, so that's a good thing. And so we're just going to take out the coal train, put on the daylight. Well, we got her out and running. A little rocky, but she's getting around. So we've just installed decoders in these two Susquehanna units here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the military train and I'm going to put it in the siding here. I'm going to be taking off my Southern Pacific units. I'm going to be reprogramming them to a different address so that I can use these, because we're going to keep this train on all day because it's such a hit. Everyone likes looking at all the tanks and stuff like that. So I'm just bringing, as you can see, I'm bringing it in here. Going to be stopping it, putting these units on for now so I can keep running it. Then going to program these units, and then put them back on so I can run this. It's very confusing, but you'll see. taking a break from our own trains and respecting the distance here. Got some trains over here on the O scale running, looking pretty cool. New York and Atlantic auto rack train, got a Southern coal train in the back. Got the Crescent running over here. And a fun little Thomas layout over here. Well, I think I'm going to be taking off the daylight, going to be putting on a mixed freight. Maybe run the Susquehannas, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I think it's about time to take off the daylight. Going to be putting on a mixed freight, probably running with the Susquehanna power, but yeah, going to be starting the time lapse. Alright, finally got her out and about. Not the best looking, but I think it'll do alright for now. Probably take out the military train just a little bit, switch it up a bit. Probably put maybe some intermodals. I don't know, just something different. We'll see. And yes, that is a CSX caboose on the end, because if we come up to the front here, if you notice, lead locomotive, it says CSXT 5939. So this is a early 90s mix rate, you could call it. A meet at the scenic divide. Taking another quick break from our layout. Got a cool CP holiday train, but first the New York and Atlantic again. Now running with DPU. Maybe able to see up on the back, holiday train coming around. And perfect timing. You guys can't really tell, but those are actually working lights. Actually shining pretty bright for what they are. Well, it's been a good run, but with hardly anyone here right now, I think it's about time to take down the military train. I think I'm gonna replace it with some double stacks. But first, one last run. Well guys, unfortunately going to be stepping out a little bit early. It's about 3:15. Going to be going to see some UP power on NS 214. But yeah, I'm going to be leaving my train on, coming back tomorrow, and we're going to do it all again. So yeah, sorry for a short ending there. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.